Hello and welcome to the Brick Freaks. Today we have another set of a German company called Modbrix. Here is their crystal ship. And the older ones of you may recognize this model. So this is Modbrix, their crystal ship. It's a 12 plus, but it's a city car, a city camper. It's no problem for an 8-year-old, no fancy building techniques. We have 756 pieces, and this is available at the Modbrix web shop for 35 euros. It must be $38, $39 without shipping. So if you are not from Germany, better order 2 or 3 sets, because the shipping costs, yes, you know what I mean. Okay, the instructions are okay. Not perfect, because this is dark tear and this is normal tear, and you barely see a difference. But the rest here is absolutely okay. No problem. No questions, no problem. Everything all right. And of course, most of you, the older ones like me, recognized this has no official license, but it is the camper of Walter White in Breaking Bad, at least season 1. I don't remember, is it in season 2 or in season 3? I don't know. I know it's in the beginning of the first season. I loved the show. And of course this is the ugly camper of Walter White, the same as his car. It was a intention of the directors to get Walter White an ugly camper and the most underappreciated or underrated and most hated cars in America, and it worked. This is really not a cool modern looking camper. It's a typical American style 70s 80s style camper. And the car, I don't know what the name of it that was. Man, was this an ugly car. Okay, what are we getting here? We get obviously the camper and a nice base plate. Like I said, this is not official. There's nothing with Breaking Bad here on. Nothing tells you that this is from Breaking Bad. And it's not easy to get the official license. I knew the Modbrix guy, the owner, I know him, he's a friend of mine. He tried to get the official license, but it's not easy. And he don't want to wait years for official license, so he made just a model. And this is not a trademark for the series. Okay, we have here the diorama base plate. Yes, just a little bit decoration. But interesting, if you don't need it, are the 4 8x16 plates and the 2 6x8 plates in olive. So that's nice. And I don't believe that you can get 8x16 in olive from Lego. I don't know. I'm not absolutely sure. But I think so. Okay. This is okay to have it. Okay, when we are honest, these are 100 parts. And do you need it or you don't need it? It's your decision. You can just put the camper into your city and pretend this is a normal camper. Just remove this here. You can let your son play with it. And if you want to be the cool Breaking Bad fan, just attach here our math cloud, blue math cloud coming out of the camper. Okay, Walter White and Jesse Pinkman in the desert of New Mexico are cooking meth, and you assemble this. I believe these are 600 pieces. This is easy to assemble. It's straightforward, like a normal Lego city car that we all knew, or a Lego city camper or van. So it has a normal 8 starts with. Perfect. It's nearly mini scale, mini fixed scale. Everything is all right. It is not the way I knew the designer, and I asked him, is this because last time the Chinese changed a lot of things in the set. And this time the company that manufacture the sets here in China for Modbrix, this time they changed only a few things. The tires, the door, and the window frames. Florian designed them in sand blue, not in olive. Perhaps they did it in olive because of the blades here. I don't know. Because this company that manufactured the sets is a small Chinese company, really small. They make at the moment only Modbrix sets, and they are totally new. So they don't have all the molds and they don't have all the colors. But, and now we're here for all you not German guys, obviously, Modbrix, I never heard of it. I knew a lot of new companies from Frank's channel, and there are cool things, but Modbrix I never heard of. And it's not Chinese, it's a German, but the German designed only the instructions. Everything else is packed and made in China and shipped here to Germany. Okay, the quality is good, really good. On the first 2 or 3 Modbrix sets, the quality was okay. It was not bad for a new company that makes molds and all the stuff. But here the quality is really good. If Lego is a 1 or 1.5 and Mold King and Q-Man and the other things are a 1.5, a 1.7, this is at least a 2. 1 is the best, 6 the worst. Sluban is a 4 sometimes. So this is really good quality. No problems, assemble this. You can give this an 8-year-old, he will assemble it. So you can, it's a little bit like a modular. Oh, so there's one thing, there are 3 things I would say are not perfect. What is loose? I hear something's loose. Ah, here. Okay. Obviously, one thing is that the door is not covered with a plate. That's not perfect. Inside, we have a small meth lab. All the things we need, the chemicals and the glasses and all this is chemical stuff. I don't know the English terms. Well, you hear it obviously. I'm not native English speaking. And so it's okay. It's more details than in a... I just saw one tile lying around and now oh man, I'm getting old. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's more in it than in a Lego set, and it's absolutely okay. Oh, I hear the tile. It fell to the floor. Man. Here, between my hairy legs. Okay. But one thing is really cool. You see this modified brick with the horizontal lines, and we all knew from Lego on the other sides are the vertical lines. No, here this Chinese company make the masonry brick on the other side, a 2-in-1 brick. That's no problem, but it looks a little bit weird to have this masonry look inside the car. And I knew the designer didn't know this when he designed this car. He didn't knew that this company have masonry on the other side. Now he knew, and they will change it. The roof is, we have 3 6x8 plates. Okay, just easy to click on. There are no many things in the set. So, okay, there are 3 things I told you. The tires, they hold, but if a child plays hardly, they can get off, easy to attach. The other thing is the door, it's not covered, And this here, it's normally for sun protecting fabric. I don't know the term in English, excuse for that. But when you want to open the door, you really have to get this as high as possible and as far, this pin as far as possible to the right. If you don't do this, the door couldn't open. That's one small. And what I don't like personally too much, I don't know if somebody can get this better. I'm no designer. I made some modulars for me, that's everything. The solution to do this with the 8 2 by 2/3 slopes, it looks a little bit too many gaps. It looks a little bit nervous for me, but that's everything. That's reality. So, if you are a Breaking Bad fan or you love 70s style ugly campers, is this a set that is worth the money? For me, absolutely. It's 756 pieces for 35 euros. That's under 5 cents for the piece. In a good quality, with a nice packaging and instructions, a printed one. So this is obviously a fair trade. Okay, the show gets nothing because it's not licensed, but if you want to license it and you get over a year no answer, and you ask a lot of times and everybody says I'm not the guy for this, ask somebody else, you just bring out the camper. Don't write Breaking Bad onto your box and nobody can do something against it, because this is not a trademark or something else, a copyright design. Okay, so this is for me. If you like this car, buy it. It's absolutely worth its money. It's absolutely worth its money. These are friends from us, so if you want to support a new brick set company, a construction toy company from Germany, they're just starting off. This is the 4th or the 5th, the 5th or the 6th model from them, set from them, and they're coming really cool ones. And the next day I show you the Razor Crest from the Mandalorian in their version. And so just buy this car. And if you hate Breaking Bad and the camper, okay. So I'm Frank from the Brick Fix. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good time. Sorry for the surrounding noises. It's hot. I have to open the window. There are cars driving. My daughter's in the kitchen cooking something. So excuse for some supporting noise. Okay. If you have any questions about Modbrix or the set, just write me in the comments. Okay? Thank you for watching. Have a good time. Bye bye.